YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to this channel, make sure you drop down there, hit that subscribe button as well as that bell notification. Do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. So, today, we're breaking down Bitcoin because everybody wants to know, is this thing going to zero? Did I just lose all my money in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? What is going on? What is going on, and where's Crypto J, and why is he not talking about what's going on? Guys, this is not what we've been talking about for weeks. This head and shoulders video play out right here. In the beginning of every video, I've been talking about this could play out to a downtrend, and it did. I said we could see 30K. Some of you are panicking. We haven't even seen 30K yet, but that's okay, guys, because this video is going to help all you guys out that are panicking right now, and just bring a little perspective into what's going on right now, because again, this is the bearish scenario of what we talked about happening. This does not mean that we are yet in a bear trend. Well, it's a bear trend, but we are not yet in a bear market. So the trend is going down. We are still waiting for any sign of a trend reversal, and as a matter of fact, we are still showing bearish trends developing. So this could go lower. Again, what we talked about, we said we could see 25. We said we could see 30. I think we have good support at 30. Chance we see 25. We'll see. But just want to show you guys where we are overall. So this is our overall chart. It looks horrific. It looks terrifying. This is some scary crap, man. This thing is not stopping. It looked like it was trying to stop here and go up. It's not stopping yet. Still on a downtrend. Our year to date looks like we're kind of just hugging this line. We are actually broke a little bit under it, actually. So we are looking for support right now, even though it looks like we're sitting around 31, 32. We don't really have good support in 31, 32. We have better support at 30. Under that, we have support at 24. Under that, we have support at 19. So as you guys can see, we are just barely breaking below that. But should we be afraid right now? What should we be doing? So First of all, we're not investing any money that we can't afford to lose. So we ain't staring at these charts all day, right? We're not playing off of emotion. We're playing off of off of what we see happening in cryptocurrency. So this is what I see right here. I see a $1.4 trillion market cap for the entire cryptocurrency market. I see Bitcoin is at 600 million. Bitcoin was at $1 trillion earlier this year. And the stock market is $95 trillion. So I think we're really early to the party. I think these guys are accumulating. And I'm going to show you also why I think that, as well as, look, guys, a lot of things are down, not just Bitcoin. Gold's down, silver's down. Earlier today, the Dow was down. So Bitcoin's down 10% on the day. But the market's just kind of getting hit right now. Things have not changed though, guys. We still have inflation. Inflation's still a thing. I want to show you guys the fear greed index. So you guys can see it is at a 13 right now. It is extremely fearful times. You see extreme fear. 13, extreme fear. Yesterday, 15. Last week was 20. Last month was 73. So we went from 73 last month all the way down to 13, guys. Does this mean the end? Well, let's look at this macro fear greed index here. Look where we're at, guys. We're down here in June and May. About 2 months of being down here. But when else have we been looking like this? Oh, we look like this back here, back in March. Before we looked back here, back in December. Of course, where did we go? Right back up. We looked at this right here. Where did it go? It went up, 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 down, up, 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 up. So here we are down here at the end of this nasty little nastiness. But am I concerned? Not really. I'm really not concerned. I'm gonna show you another reason why I'm not concerned too. Is that let's see. I don't think it's actually on here. I don't know why I went here. Anyway, El Salvador actually just legalized Bitcoin as legal tender. Also, Paraguay looking into it as well. Why are these big countries starting to lean towards Bitcoin? I wonder why. Maybe because inflation's still a problem. I wonder why also all these billionaires are accumulating. They're accumulating. So let's go to our favorite website for news, jtalkscrypto.com. So what does it say? MicroStrategy actually looked to buy $400 million worth of Bitcoin. They actually upped this to $500 million worth of Bitcoin, actually. So they're buying $500 million worth of Bitcoin. All these big institutions are buying Bitcoin, but Bitcoin down. All this bullish news, but Bitcoin down. It's almost like we are in a manipulated market. Just like here, and here, and here, and here. It's almost like they're trying to buy Bitcoin for cheaper. Well, where are we on the stock to flow chart? So here is our stock to flow chart. We are still on course. We are still very much on course. You can see we're just a little bit under the stock to flow. It's happened before. Happened down here, right? Happened over here where we were down below. Do I think this will happen? Look how many years this took to play out too. So do I think that this will happen over all this amount of time? It wouldn't really line up to our stock to flow. It would take us looking like this and back up here. That's just, it would really kind of break a lot of our TA that we've been doing. But again, we're in a manipulated market, obviously. So is it possible? It's possible. Let's look at the mining data. This is a cool chart because you get to look at a lot of the stuff. So you could see Bitcoin mining is kind of down right now. Moving averages. Yeah, just showing you we are still the golden ratio multiplier. We are still on course. We dropped under it one time, but we haven't dropped over it yet. So we are still in good shape. We dropped down to 30. We have support there. Not time to freak out. Good time, though, to buy things that are on sale, in my opinion. Not financial advice again, guys, but again, we're in a $1.4 trillion Bitcoin market right now, guys. The whole, or cryptocurrency market, rather. So this comes down to why you got into this market. Did you get into this market because you like to gamble and you see this as an opportunity to 500x your money in a couple weeks? Well, it's easy to do that, you know, when we're in a very strong bull trend, or when we start looking the way we do now with a lot of FUD. Did you invest because you believe in this space and what Bitcoin is doing and the future of Bitcoin and the future of these cryptocurrencies? Are you investing in things that actually have utility? Are you investing in a lot of these smaller coins? This is one coin that we talked about earlier, T-Fuel. It's doing great right now. It's ripping new all-time highs. It's a blue chip project. There's still things that are pumping based off of news, and that's why I always say you got to stay educated on the news. Majority of the market though is down. Even projects like Cardano and stuff like that. Polkadot, another blue chip. Uniswap, obviously undervalued. Chainlink, very undervalued. Polygon, undervalued. Ton of stuff right now on sale, guys. Personally, not a financial advisor. I am shopping in this blue chip market right now because it's just safer. And again, I believe in this space. I believe that this bull run is not yet over. Again, our stock to flow chart does not tell us that this is over. So we are still on course right now to have new higher highs. You see, every time we were in the orange, right, we get out of red, we get into orange, and we still pump. It is a time of uncertainty. We get into orange, we dip down, and then we still pump out of this sign of uncertainty. Sure, we will go into orange, and then we will pump. I'm sure. Well, it's hard to say that I'm sure, but again, I'm not bearish. Let's just say that. So, fear to greed, again, a lot of consolidation. We pump every time. So all these people saying that the market's over, there's nothing that's really confirmed that we are not right on course to again head to these higher highs. So yeah, So you can see we are still on course for this 1,000 or $100,000 Bitcoin, in my opinion, conservatively. $100,000 mark, we're still on course for it. So, am I bearish on Bitcoin right now? No, I'm not bearish on Bitcoin. I am paying attention. I am watching it. We are treading in some dangerous waters right now. I'm not going to say that we're not, but again, that's how they want you to feel. These guys that are accumulating Bitcoin and buying it up, that's how they want you to feel. I do think that this is our last period of dumping. I was saying by halfway through the month that we would probably start seeing a bottom, and here we are. It's playing out very slowly. I also said that this consolidation was not going to go fast. It just doesn't go fast. These times of consolidation, they just tend to take time to play out, guys. It's not get rich quick. This is a very big market that we're in, even though it's $1.4 trillion and it's small compared to the stock market of $95 trillion, or the Forex market of $4.2 quadrillion. I think we're very early. I'm very long on this crypto stuff, guys. I've been saying it. I'm super long on DeFi too. DeFi is such a small space and it has a ton of utility. And yeah, I'm not afraid of this price action at all. Not afraid of this. I will let you know when I'm afraid. But again, Jay's not your financial consultant. In these times of uncertainty, definitely do a lot of research. I know there's a lot of people that are really afraid right now, though. But again, we can move, and we need to break up. I was saying that we needed to break up to 42. We still need to break up to 42. But there's a good chance we break down, and you guys have to be mentally prepared for that. And there's a chance that this takes a while to recover from. It just happens. How long are you on this stuff? If you guys are not long on your stuff, then sell. But if you're long on this space, then stay tuned, because I'm going to be covering this. I'm long on this, so I'm not selling my stuff right now. Again, I feel like this is going to pull up. What's today? Today is June 8th. It's not a clear blow off top that we've had in the past. As you guys can see, we have this clear blow off top. It's just right down, just V right down. And then it goes, and it takes some time, a couple years. It goes back up, blow off top, goes down, boom, blow off top. And then we have this thing that is happening. This is not a clear blow off top, in my opinion, because it's just kind of rounded. It seems like more of an accumulation phase. It seems like this is similar to what happened here. It's similar to what happened here. It looks like this. It looks like all these phases of us just looking to get into higher highs, in my opinion. So, still long in it. Again, we're in a manipulated market, as we know. We got guys like Elon Musk thinking it's funny to play with people's livelihood, which is awesome. Gotta love these billionaires out here. Just gotta love it. But yeah, he's not saying too much right now. So he said what he had to say to make the market go down as much as it did. He's just playing games, of course, like a grown man-child. But we are not concerned about it, guys, because we are long on this space. We are not paper hands and out of our stuff. If we want to take profit, we should take profit. I tell you guys all the time. I told you guys maybe in every single video that, you should be taking profit. And especially in the microcap projects, definitely don't feel bad about taking profit. I know it's easy to get very greedy in this space, especially when you're seeing like 200% gains and all this stuff, and you think this is going to 1000x and this and that, and it could 1000x, but it could take time. And how long are you willing to wait? Some people are willing to wait 5 years, like myself. Some people are microwave babies and they can't wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a long time for them. But I just want to assure you guys that this is not get rich quick. Some people will get rich in this bull run, but until you take profit, guys, the money is not in your pocket. So definitely don't get too greedy. I always say 2 things that will get you wrecked in this space. One being too impatient, and the other one is being too greedy. I wouldn't be too impatient on Bitcoin. I wouldn't be too impatient on this cryptocurrency market at all, because again, we're at $1.4 trillion. This is very much a very small market, and that's why it's so easy to manipulate. It's smaller than Apple, it's smaller than Microsoft, smaller than a lot of these big companies. So these big whales, they have no problem coming in here, manipulating things, jacking up the price. But you got billionaires that are accumulating. You got entire countries that are moving over to this being their legal tender. And these billionaires are talking about it. Why are they talking about it? I wonder why. I wonder why the news is trying to get you to sell your Bitcoin, even though they're the ones that probably are paying for the whole campaign for them to tell you to dump your Bitcoin and this and that and fear. And, you know, 1 minute India wants to ban it again. The next minute they never banned it. You know, then China, same thing. You know, they ban it for like the 4th time and all this FUD that's coming out. And Elon Musk, you know, first of all, Elon Musk wasn't even involved in Bitcoin until around 40. We don't really need that dude. Kind of wish he would just get out of the market and, you know, do his own thing. But again, why is he fudding this up? Maybe because he's accumulating like the rest of these billionaires are accumulating right now. You know, we've been talking about us being in a manipulated market now for weeks. So the amount of holders is going down in Bitcoin, going down, down, down. Which, again, you know, buy this fear, in my opinion. You know, I wouldn't stop buying Bitcoin right now. Again, possibly not a bad time to accumulate, fill up some bags. But again, I don't give financial advice, guys. I just talk about facts on this channel. I just cover news on this channel. So a lot of people will come to the comment section and tell me that, you know, I shilled this and I shilled that. But guys, I don't shill projects. I just talk about them. Just talk about news. We're going to be covering Bitcoin a lot in the next couple weeks, of course. It's definitely something that we need to be watching right now. We're also going to be covering a lot of these other blue chips. Let's look at Ethereum and what Ethereum's doing. So Ethereum is actually not holding up too bad. It's at 24. We haven't been this low since when were we at 24? Just in April we were at 24. So it's only been 2 months since our last time we were at this level. Not too worried, as we could see. This could definitely double bottom. It could double bottom here. It could double bottom here. We'll just have to see. I see it double bottoming here if Bitcoin goes lower than 30K. Maybe if we dump to 30K, it'll double bottom here around 23, which is not too bad for ETH. I think ETH is holding pretty strong. Let's just look another. This is a Bitcoin breakdown, but we're looking at a couple things right now. So, you know, these are the things that you guys want to be watching, though. In my opinion, you should be watching these blue chips. And what are blue chips? They're the things that are listed on the big exchanges like Binance, Crypto.com has a lot of blue chips. Coinbase, another website with a lot of blue chips. And look, Coinbase just launched their IPO just this year, so everything's down, even those stocks. And I think these guys are just doing it to accumulate right now. Again, nothing, again, telling me that this is our clear blow off the top. It kind of looks like almost like this right here, you know, where we just kind of have this little thing. But look how long this took to play out. It takes a while to play out. But again, not a clear blow off top. We can be ranging like this for months, guys, and you need to be prepared for that mentally. And you need to understand what you invested in. And sometimes when you're early, you just gotta wait. You just gotta wait. Is 100K Bitcoin still possible this year? It's still possible, guys. It's still possible. Yeah. Its stock to flow chart is definitely telling us that in August we'll be looking at 100K. And it's not too far off right now from where we are. And this just kind of shows you the history of Bitcoin. So it's important, when in doubt, zoom out, look macro. But yeah, don't let these guys have you too scared right now. I know there's a lot of YouTubers that are freaking out and, you know, creating content, trying to get views, and it's very easy to get views when you're just trying to talk about the fear aspect, because our minds gravitate towards the fear. But again, guys, very early in the market right now. Stock flow chart, nothing to worry about yet. This fear to greed index, nothing to worry about yet. If you are concerned though, guys, take some profit. You know, take some money, put it aside. Again, we could dip more. We dip to 32. We could dip down to 30. We could dip down to 25, and still not too worried based off of this stock to flow chart and based off this fear to greed index. So this last time was like March, and it went all the way until like April, like late April, before in May shooting back up. So, you know, this is now, this started in like early May, and now here we are in June, like early June. So it's been about a month. This took about 2 months. So we could see another month of just not exactly what would be super exciting to see. Another time this little thing happened right here was late, early June, right? Early June. And then it broke up in July. It took a little bit of time back in 2020 to do what it did right here. September also. Its little accumulation phase took about a month and a half. And that's why I said, guys, that this is not going to play out in a weekend. Some of you guys were thinking that we were just going to have this V-shaped recovery that we've never had ever. And it's just not really what we expected here. We don't see a lot of V-shaped recoveries. Here we had a V-shaped recovery. But there's just not a lot. It's a lot of these cup and handles, cup and handle, you know, plays down, cup and handle, up. But this is not, again, not a clear blow off top. We had an inverse double bottom, right? Or this is a double bottom right here, I'm sorry. We double bottomed right here, and we went up from that. So, again, I'm not super worried about this, guys. I know a lot of people are super worried. I'm not super worried right now. Again, I'm paying attention to what's pumping right now, paying attention to where the demand is at, definitely watching the news. You guys should always be up on what's going on. I don't just use Yahoo Finance, too. I use a bunch of different websites. Again, best website right here, jtalkscrypto.com. Because what did I do? I got all of the top websites right on my website, and it's a one-stop shop. You can get all kinds of news. You can see Donald Trump also fudding us up. Good old Trumpster, huh? I actually thought that Trump was going to come in and like play the good guy and be like, no, Elon, you're bad for this. You need to buy Bitcoin. And everybody would be like, yeah, Trump was a good guy after all. But look, Trump don't care. Trump don't care. He just says it's a scam. He don't know. So, again, or maybe he does know. Maybe he's just accumulating like the rest of these all his billionaire buddies that are buying up all your Bitcoins that you're selling right now. So, am I selling anything? No. Bitcoin does drop to 20K. I don't foresee that necessarily happening because, again, we got support at 30, we got support at 24, and then we got support at 19. So if it drops down to like maybe 19, then good time to buy. Might be a good accumulation, but a lot of indicators just showing us that it's not over yet. It's not over. So just my opinion, just my take on it. What do you guys think? Are we in the bear market now? Do you guys see more upside for Bitcoin? Can we hit 100K? Or is Jay out of his mind? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you guys are interested in coming and trading with me in my private Telegram, definitely share this video on Twitter at JTalksCrypto to let me know that you watched the whole video. And we will be picking 100 people out of this video to come and be a part of my Telegram. So, looking forward to catching you guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.